First, I would like to give all praises to God, because without him, none of this would exist. I may say some things that you may not be accustomed of hearing, but I want you to understand that it's not going to be me saying it. I'm going to read from the book so you can have a better understanding, so you can go and find out for yourself that God speaks the truth and that it is only one God, because we've been taught to believe something else. So I'm going to start off with the first commandment. It says, I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. Thou shalt have no other gods with an S, plural, before me. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven images or any likeness of anything that is in the heavens above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water underneath the earth. So right there, when God speaks, it's nothing else that can override God. It's nothing else that can come along and change the words of God. If somebody wrote me a letter and told me something different from what the first commandment said, I have to question that. So what I want to do today is I want to show you that if you want to believe and you want instant miracles to happen in your life and you want to be on the right path, then you have to understand that all praises and all glory go to one God and one God only. He don't have no partners. He don't have nothing sitting on the right. He don't have nothing sitting on the left. See, we go here over in the book of Isaiah. Isaiah 47, verse 9. Excuse me, that's Isaiah 46, verse 9. It says, remember the former things of old, for I am God, and there is none else. I am God, and there is none like me. Okay. Remember again, if I go to another part of the book and it was wrote by somebody else, this is what God has said. So if God done said it, that's the bottom line. I got a question. Whoever tell me anything different from what God has said. Okay, you say, well, yeah, God said this. Okay, all right. Because see, what I'm finna get ready to talk to you about, it may seem a little foreign to you, because a lot of times what we want to do is just listen to what the preachers say. What I want you to do is I want you to challenge what I say and show me in the book. Don't tell me I need some discernment to understand this or understand that, because see, God has said his word is so plain that a fool wouldn't err. Over here in Matthew's, where Jesus was being tempted by the devil, Jesus said, then said Jesus unto him, get thee hence, Satan, for it is written, thou shalt worship the Lord thy God, and him only shall thou serve. Now, I don't know what part of that you don't understand, but Jesus ain't told you to worship him. See, Jesus ain't told you to do nothing else but to worship God and God alone. See, I don't have a problem with Christianity. I have a problem with the way Christianity is being taught to the masses of people. Because see, Jesus said in Matthew's 5:17 through 8, he said, think not that I am come to destroy the law or not that I am come to destroy the law or the prophets. I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill it. See, when Jesus said he's the truth, the light, and the only way you can get through the Father is through him, he ain't telling you to run through him physically. He ain't telling you to pray to him. He's telling you to act out and do the things that he's doing in order to be at oneness and at peace with God. See, Jesus said, I did not come to destroy the law. That means, nor the prophets. That means that all of the prophets, right there, just in that sentence, all of the prophets spoke about one message. All of them talked about one law, and all of them talked about being obedient to one God. Because Jesus said, I didn't come to change nothing that the prophets before me brought. See, ain't nothing changed. And if something else changed, who gave that person the authority to change it? Because Jesus said it as clear as all outdoors, and I'm going to keep going over it so you can keep understanding it, because before you go anywhere else, you need to read. He said, think not that I am come to destroy the law or the prophets. So that means what the prophets brought before him was law. It was mandatory. It wasn't nothing different. Nothing didn't change. If Jesus told the devil himself that it is written, the devil himself, if he told the devil, what you think he gonna tell you? The same thing. It is written to serve one God only. We can go all through the book and we'll see that Jesus is constantly telling the people to serve God and God alone. We can go from the beginning of the book to the ending of the book, and we're going to understand that we should worship God and God alone. See, you want to understand, you want to come to understanding why it's so important to worship God and God alone, because you remember when Jesus walked on the water. You remember when Jesus brought the dead to life. You remember when Jesus healed the sick. It was because he was praying to one God and one God alone. See, if you want instant miracles to happen in your life, then you have to do the things that Jesus did. You got to be obedient. You got to enjoy what is right and forbidding what is evil. See, you've been misled when you think that you're not accountable for the things that you're doing, and that the blood and the mercy and the grace is going to take care of it. No. It don't work like that. Because see, I'm going to finish reading this here. It said, think not that I come to destroy the law or the prophets. I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill. For verily I say unto you, to heaven and earth pass, one jot or one tittle shall in no wise pass from the law, till all be fulfilled. Somebody done got it twisted. Whosoever therefore shall break one of these least commandments and shall teach men, so he shall be called the least in the kingdom of heaven. But whomsoever shall do and teach them, the same shall be called great in the kingdom of heaven. See, what I'm going to teach you is what Jesus was trying to teach you, but you mix